All right, hello and good morning. We are playing Car Mechanic Simulator again. Of course, I love this game to death. You might notice a little bit different, not many major differences. Mainly, I guess I might not be able to see it until I get a car in here. So let's get a car in here. Uh, we'll get the story mode card in here. I didn't really read it. Yikes, boy! Did you go through a wreck? All right, well, send it to the car wash first off. Good lord. What are we doing here? Accept. Thank you. Yeah. This is gonna need some love. So the body panels are definitely gonna need to be replaced. So what are we working with here? What are we? What? It's me, Johnny John. No, hey! I wasn't done reading that. It's me, Johnny Johnson. I visited you soon after you opened up the repair shop. I see the business is good. I hope that I can take partial credit for it. Oh, look at this guy. I'm very satisfied with how quickly you work, and I thought you could use. I'm read it like a second grade level apparently. Some advertising. Okay, going back to business. I have a terrible case here for you today. I snapped it up cheap from some kid. He wasn't really aware of what he was driving and how much it was really worth. Adding words, but his lack of interest in the car is pretty obvious. Please take care of the bodywork and the interior. This car definitely needs it. While you're at it, check the clutch and suspension elements. I have doubts about them. Do what you have to do, but don't go overboard. It's supposed to work and look acceptable, but I don't need to go broke. I still want to make some money from it. I hope we're clear on that. See ya. Now, Jimbo, I don't know what you got here, bud, but what do you bench? About 3, 4, 5,000? All right, yeah. I'm assuming everything is gonna need to be replaced here. I guess I could just take this piece off. So I'm guessing it's not gonna want the door and the fenders replaced, but honestly, I might just go all out. Or maybe it wants the entire. Oh yeah, it wants the entirety. Okay. Body window A. Okay, I don't think that's right tail light. So the tail lights are just regular trunk shit. Okay. Okay. Right. So we had the cleanup. Okay. I'm sorry. You said this kid was driving this, or did he just have it in his yard? He was probably fixing it. I excuse me. I'll give you the works on this. I'll give you the works. I'll give you the beans. Okay. Lord knows I'm probably not gonna make any money off this car. Um, yeah, parts not discovered. The all the parts are about right here in the engine. So, excuse me if I could stop doing that. So it looks like he mostly blew the motor. Which is fine. Honestly, it doesn't even look like he blew the motor. It looks like it was mainly just wear and tear from it just sitting outside with no hood. If we're being honest. But yeah, okay. The fuel rail has to come out before the exhaust manifold. I mean, I guess that's fair in a way. Okay, the battery, I can charge that. I don't gotta buy a new battery. So we're gonna need a new throttle. Delivery cam, I don't know what the BU means. British unit? I don't know. Bing. Alright, let's make sure the oil is drained from this thing real quick. I keep thinking it's on that side when it's on this side. We're probably gonna have to do a fluid change anyways. Oh, excuse me. Why do you keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? Alright. It's old little clunker. Yeah, we're giving it the beans. We're getting it everything it needs. Okay. So honestly the wheels are good. So yeah, I'm guessing he probably blew the motor doing something stupid, probably over revving it, and then it's probably just sat at his house for such a long time. That would be my best guess, which is probably a good guess. Everything looks all right. I see a little suspension piece back here. Oh, the drive axle. Ooh, I know exactly what you were doing. Somebody was doing burnouts. Which isn't the car all-wheel drive, actually, now I'm thinking about it. No. It must be just rear wheel. That's fine. Yeah. I'm not going to remember any of this when I go to buy it in the shop, just because the specification. More than likely, at least. It's just... do I even need to take this off? I don't think so. I do want to pull the motor out, but I don't want to pull the motor out. You know what I mean? It's, so what an odd spot for a belt tensor. Like, what a this is a very interesting engine layout. Where's my can? What is my can doing? Okay, serpentine belt. Yeah, basically everything you could think of, known to man. I'm guessing the water pulley or water pump. Yeah, I gotta take that off to get the. Or no, I don't. Okay. Let me just take this cover off. A lot of bolts. A lot of bolts. Which is honestly not bad. At least it's held together. Of course, I think we all wish that these things were just snap in places, but I mean, that would not work in the slightest. Actually, an engine being like a snap together engine, oh my gosh, that would probably be like the worst engine to work on. Because, like, imagine trying to, like, push it back in place and it just snaps. Like, the little indention just snaps and then, oh gosh. Oh, yeah, so looks like we had some water damage in here. Oh, yeah, ignition coil is gonna need to be replaced. Spark plugs are gonna need to be replaced. I'm probably just gonna go all 4 new ones, even though we're probably not gonna make much profit on it. It looks like all new spark plugs. All right, it has 6 pistons. Yeah, our new spark plugs. Practically all new ignition coils. So might as well just go ahead and say ignition coils. It'd be the easier way to go about this, at least. What else is on here? Oh, wow, that little guy. What a guy! What a guy! I'm guessing the air filter is also bad. It doesn't look too bad. Nothing there looks bad, but if these are bad, then do we risk it? Honestly, I would try to take the head out now. Oh, they have 2 different sides for these? Wow, that's crazy. Think it's cheaper to replace or more expensive to replace that way? I feel like it'd be cheaper in 1 unit. Yep, and this has to come off, unfortunately. I love engines that have, like, one, continuous, like, bearing cap. Rather than having these little individuals. This individuals make it much more tedious. I don't know if it's easier to work on or not. I don't have much experience. Um. Oh, right. Almost there. Almost there. Likely guessing. Mine honestly probably could have just pulled the engine. If we're being honest. Actually, I don't even think I have the room over there unlocked. Nope. All right. Let's pull the head. Let's get all these first. Mm. Nice and rusty bolts. Delicious. Bet it tastes good, doesn't it? I feel like it would. Ah. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, the pistons are actually pretty good, pretty solid. So that begs my next question. And don't tell me that I gotta get the starter from above. Okay, thank goodness. Because sometimes they'll say the starter is accessible from the engine bay, and it will not make any sense whatsoever. So, excuse me, tire, excuse me. Okay, let's get the drive shaft off. Even though we probably don't need to be doing this part, but I will be doing this part regardless, just so I can check the transmission. Because if the little axles back here are in a rubbish condition, Lord only knows what the clutch looks like. Okay, it looks good. Looks good. And we'll take the oil pan off. That it's also good to loosen up these bolts, anyways. Okay, let's see here. Looks decent from under here. Let's get this oil filter. And yeah, okay. So it's basically a whole new car. I don't know why parts are not discovered. Let's see here. Two of them are probably the axles. One of them is the battery. Couldn't tell you what the other two are. I mean, we can just inspect real quick. Probably good there. I can't get that from here. I can get the battery from here. Huh? That makes the most logical sense. Yeah, okay. Great. Yeah. Anyways, charge that bad boy up. Okay. Let's get this bad boy off. Get the little ugga dugga. Oh, wheel hub bearings. That does make a lot of sense, yeah. Oh, excuse me. It's working faster than the game. Okay, wheel hub bearings. Yep. Was that a steering A? Just regular drive axle. Okay. I don't know why I said steering. Okay. So let's get over to the shop and get some of my things. Oh yeah. I was just doing some simple cars. So what is this? It's a dual overhead cam BU2. Huh. That gave me honestly a lot more than I was expecting. Do both serpentine belts need to be replaced? Let's do look at that. Uh this one does. What is X? Oh, search. Okay. Can we not? Oh, add to shopping list underscore. There we go. That'll make life a lot easier. Now that I know I can do that. That went to another car. Okay. Oh, it probably helps if I, actually, if we do this and then hit open shopping tab, we can steering rack that to the power pump. Try to work efficiently with my buttons. So tab, enter. Oh, tab X, enter, enter. Tab X. Right, wrong shop. Did I get the rear drive axle? I think I only got one of them. Okay. So let's start rebuilding the car down here. Put it back together at least. Put the gearbox together. That way we can actually drop it again. Starter 2, yep. And then oil filter as well from down here. Excuse me, car. Yep. Call it cheating if you want. The tools are in the game to use them, so might as well. Although I did kind of go all out for this guy, so hopefully he thanks me for it. I think I just saw one drive axle. And now we also have a little bit of a discount. And bazinga. Really starting to come together now. Yeah, I think tearing it apart and finding the problem is probably the hardest part of this, honestly. And then we can put it down because we shouldn't need underneath the car again. We are gonna have to roll it out to outside when we get done. Let's grab the battery. Yes, Tennessee. Okay. You'd like to leave my room? Yeah. All right. Have fun, girl. Okay. Kitty want to leave my room. I usually leave my door shut just because I just like that. A lot of cats just meow when you have doors shut. It really bothers me. Like, it's not their house. There's a reason it's shut. I'm not trying to have you in this room specifically. Like if they ain't paying rent, then them cats are gonna have to go. Not go, but you know what I mean. They ain't finna come up in my crib like this. All right, the hardest part of this. The most entertaining part, honestly. Yep. Yep. Come back down this way. I know I missed one on this side, but I'll be fine. I can probably go ahead and get the spark plugs in. We did not buy spark plugs, so we'll not be doing that immediately. We also will fire it up We might have to change the fluid, so we probably hold off on the firing up part. But we will fire it up just to make sure it runs smooth. I mean, you know, do got to make sure the engine works. Can't just send it out of the shop and then, say it ran, but it didn't. There we go. And engine covers. Beautiful. Oh, cam gears are both at the same level here. That's nice. The exhaust manifold on. Lord have mercy. Yeah, probably gonna refill the washer. What is it? Drain the coolant, and usually drain brake. There you go. There's just one bolt that holds that on. That seems very unsteady. You know what I mean? Like the rollers being in the middle, that's more understandable. Like it's in the middle, it's less to like, I guess, move. But if this isn't like weighted properly, I felt because like the bolts down here, like it could still like tilt. I feel like that would be maintenance on its own. I feel like you would need to create like another bolting or bolt slot like up here just for security measures, reliability measures. I don't know. Maybe it could have a zero effect on it at all. And maybe I'm just talking a lot of nonsense, which is not, abnormal. We almost have the engine back together at least. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go to the electronic shop. Tab. And there's 6 of them. Yep. Oh, not that. Don't want to exit out of it yet. Boosh. All right. Let's get this thingy on here. Ooh, this engine's just looking beautiful. Brand new. Gotta love brand new. Okay, making sure we're putting the good ones in here. And the rest of the cover. Yep. All right, we have to do the manifold and everything. I completely forgot about all this. It's easy. It was easy to forget. So fuel rail looks good. Throttle probably need to be replaced. Yep. Um, is that the engine? That is the engine. Wow. So like I did that in record time, didn't I? Maybe so, maybe not. Who knows? Oh, not that tab. How do I go back? Is it just the back button? What's the back button? Oh, okay. That button, I guess. I don't. I don't deal with PC that much. You would think body part. I need the part shop, not tuning. I don't need the tuning shop. So here's the fun part: just buying one of everything, and we're gonna have to go and buy a license plate here in a minute. Probably two of them. And back out and buy the plate shop. We'll just random. Nevada stood out to me. Just buy two of them. I don't know why Nevada stood out. I'll be honest with you. Put the hood on. Put the glass on. I feel like glass would be the last one you want to do, wouldn't it? I feel like it should be. It probably didn't need some of this, if we're being honest. I don't think it needed the doors or the mirrors. I think the interior might need to be replaced. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying much attention. I know the exterior needs a lot of work. Oh, I did not take this off. Now I did. Oh, not that. Thank you. Beautiful. Yepperoni. All right. And the car is almost good. Almost beautiful. And what is left? Right tail light. What happened to the tail light? We somehow managed to put the old one back on. What happened to the new one? Excuse me? What happened to the new one? Why did we not put the new one on? Maybe we didn't take the old one out. Okay. Change the oil and change, and refill. Okay. Nothing we are not used to. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did get the compression tester, OBD scanner, and the multimeter. I didn't feel like what was it? The tire, or I guess fuel pressure, I probably would have been a good one. I didn't know it was fuel. But the tire tread tester, I don't think I need really at all. It's not like I'm going to be a tire shop anytime soon. I don't really care to be one. Right. Boosh. Gonna drain this one. There we go. Beautiful. Gotta drain this one. And the power steering is right next to the coolant. There it is. Change this one and refill them all along with the new oil. And this car should theoretically be ready to run. And bazinga. Beautiful. Is it going to give me a good angle? No, it's not. Never does. Never does. Never fails. And there. And then one more. Yep. That should be there. Hopefully. Oh, beautiful. Isn't that purdy? I think it's beautiful. Oh, wow. Just need a little top off. All right. Get the oil. And I did put the starter back on this, so I shouldn't need the starter. Everything should be on this car. I don't think I forgot anything. Hopefully. I know the battery's in here. Yeah, everything should be here. Okay. Let's move this to the parking entrance, if you don't mind. Yep. Okay. And see, let's try to hear her start up. Let's see here. Oh. That's not bad. Could have been better. Did you want the interior? I thought you wanted the interior. 22,000. Wow. I'll take that. All right. Yeah, nice 22 grand. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. And we already have this one. All right. Well, foreshadowing, if you guys want to read that. But for now, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed. And see yourselves later.